What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got more weird and crazy TikToks that'll make you rethink everything. So you're gonna want to stay locked in, because you ain't gonna believe this. Wait, was that real?
What the? Dude, holy shit.
Oh yeah, the smart thing to do is to run towards it. What the hell?
What the? Dude, holy shit.
And he go right towards it.
Did you see that?
Come on, man. What's going on?
Where? You see that?
What on earth is that?
You see that right there? A mermaid. That's what. You see that?
What on earth is that?
You see that right there?
Come on now, y'all seen that mermaid? Well, so-called mermaid. The water wasn't even moving. So, man, nah, man, I can't even believe that one. What's that? What? I don't know. Either that was SpaceX, one of SpaceX little projects, or there was some water up there in the sky. Which one y'all think it is? I don't know. It looked like. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Wait a minute. Is water underwater? Yeah, now that's weird. That's weird right there. How, bro? UFOs sitting up in the sky. I don't know. But that last video with the water underwater thing, super unexplainable. But what I can say is that I believe that there are underwater portals. I don't know where they lead to, but I believe that there are underwater portals that if you go through them, it'll put you in a whole nother dimension. That's just me though. I believe it. I don't know. What y'all think? Man, that's gotta be crazy to live that close to a volcano. Look at that. Just imagine the sound when it exploded, when it erupted. Just imagine it. I wonder if everybody made it out after that, because, yeah, that's wild, bro.
Y'all hear this shit? That fireworks?
All right.
it
That
a
might be some
holiday?
fireworks, bro.
Where are the fireworks? Do you see fireworks?
Might be gunshots. Sound like a 12 gauge.
What the hell?
Augsburg, to be exact.
What? Whoa. I don't see fireworks. I don't see fireworks. What the hell? That's not fireworks. That's not fireworks.
It sound like fireworks, though.
What the fuck is this? There's no fireworks, y'all. There's an airplane. There's no fireworks. There's no fireworks. There's your moon. There's no fireworks. There's no fucking fireworks. There are no fireworks.
Gotta be gunshots then.
What the
It's the
hell?
only other thing that I can say.
There's a damn sure not a grand finale. It's not fireworks, y'all. Besides, why would they do fireworks? What? Today is Sunday. Today is no day.
I don't know. What y'all think that was, man? I don't know. It sound like gunshots, sound like fireworks. Didn't see no fireworks. Hard to really tell. But what y'all think it was? Wait, if that's the moon, who the heck got that good of a picture of it? Like, who did that? That looks more like the Earth to me. The boys in the Grand Canyon. Feature film while a team was cleaning the ocean floor. Dang, what is that? What is that?
Machines that will renew your rivers and your air. Cold fusion technology for a safe, cheap, and inexhaustible source of energy. All we ask in return is the delivery to our vessels. 5 days from now, every child, woman, and man in your nation with at least 2,500 milligrams of melanin in their skin per square centimeter.
What the hell is melanin?
Put more simply, in trade for solving all your most pressing domestic catastrophes, we are asking for every person in your country that you would classify as black.
Wait, was that last clip real or fake? Cause that just weirded me out right there. That weirded me all the way out right there. Y'all get in the comments and let me know if that last clip was real or it was fake. Cause I don't know. I don't know about that one.
You see that light?
You see that?
Yup.
Orange
Bro.
light in the sky.
Bro, you see? No,
Bro,
no, no.
bro,
fuck
bro,
that,
bro,
fuck
bro,
that.
bro, 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 look, guys, Cuz, bro, we gotta go. We gotta go, bro.
Bro, what the fuck?
Cuz,
Bro, you don't see that?
bro,
Look
that's
like a little
fucking
UFO floating around.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Bro, what the fuck?
Cuz, what is going on, bro?
Bro, I know you see that.
Bro, I'm getting it on camera, cuz.
Bro, what?
That is a whole UFO, bro.
Nah, man.
Bro, that bitch finna take off, bro. That bitch is finna take off.
Bro. They slowing down.
The fuck they slowing down for?
That don't look like they slowing down?
Bro, but you see that motherfucker up there over it?
Yeah.
And then you look at that cloud right there.
Bro. Bro.
Nah, bro, this shit ain't normal.
Dude. Am I witnessing this shit right now? Bro, fuck that.
It
Fuck
looks,
that alien did,
look
real,
kind
bro.
of fake.
Look at this shit.
You know, it kind of look like that feel to you
It went away.
on TikTok
It did what?
It disappeared.
where like you point it up to the sky, it'll show all the planets and all that stuff right there, like it's like they super close. It seems like one of those
Bro,
filters.
this ain't right.
But I don't know. Y'all get in the
This
comments
not
and y'all
right.
let me know.
Bro, this is not right.
Bro, and that motherfucker up there still ain't moved. It's been in that same exact spot, bro.
Bro,
That motherfucker up
I
there.
think that motherfucker watching us, scanning or something, like, cause that motherfucker came all the way from over there. Now it's right there. Look, look. It stopped. Look.
Fuck all that, nigga. I ain't sleeping tonight, dog. My mama. Bro, what the fuck?
It kind of look like it got like eyes, like
Bro,
that, like
whatever
right
the
there.
Fuck, whatever the fuck that.
That lighter part in the sky is an eye or something. But it's moving
Oh
now,
my
so I
God,
don't know. It
bro.
might be real.
Cause in the motherfucking changing, bro.
Bro, that motherfucker was just white.
Bro.
Oh,
Where you go?
that motherfucker just
Where'd it
turned
go?
off. I swear to God, that motherfucker just turned off.
Bro. Bro, am I? Bro, what's up with this cloud?
Bro. And it's just one fat ass.
It's one fat ass cloud, bro. Bro, this is weird.
What is that, man? What the hell? Crazy.
Quita el teléfono.
Whoa. Whoa, nothing.
Might be heart, man. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't see no reason why aliens would be playing no music. don't know about that, y'all. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, because that was pretty odd. That first video, though, pretty odd. I don't know what to say about it.
But welcome to the weird shit that's happening in 2023. They done told us aliens existed, and we don't give a fuck because we're trying to pay our rent month to month, okay? But, you know, I usually don't call attention to this shit, but this one really got me stuck. Mind really blown. Because I didn't even notice. And that's how they doing it. You don't even notice the differences. But I did the research for y'all. I'm scrolling down TikTok. It's a picture, and it's talking about Jif peanut butter. I'm like, Jif? What the fuck is Jif? It's Jiffy, right? Jiffy. It's always been Jiffy my whole... Jiffy peanut butter. That's just what it's always been. It fills up the whole label. Jiffy.
Yeah, it was.
Okay? So, the picture says that it's called Jif now. And I'm like, maybe they changed the name or something, okay? So I go to Google, you know, Google my best friend. I'm a Googler. I'm a Google that shit quick, okay? I Google Jiffy peanut butter. The first thing that pops up is Jiffy Lube. Like, oh, that's always existed, but it's been Jiffy peanut butter since before I can remember. Google literally says Jiffy peanut butter never existed. What? Never existed where? Because always here. Then you Google, you scroll a little bit further down. It says Jiffy peanut butter is a mass memory in the population contributed to the Mandela effect. I didn't drop my phone, but Google literally says this. Literally, when you Google Jiffy peanut butter, it says that it's literally mass hysteria at this point. Mass hysteria? So you're telling me that a collider didn't explode somewhere and made a whole bunch of universes come together? Because what the fuck? Okay? Now the world is flat and we live under a firmament, and there's like people living past the Arctic wall and shit. Like, what the fuck? But let's get back to the peanut butter, because it's always been called Jiffy. So you scroll down a little bit more, and it says pictures from the Mandela effect of Jiffy peanut butter from like the 50s, yo, dancing in a commercial. You can't tell me that that shit never existed. But Google says it in clear terms that Jiffy peanut butter is not a thing. So tell me, are we from the same timeline?
You know what? I will say this, though, man. At first, I was about to say maybe we getting it twisted with the cornbread Jiffy mix. But nah, I vividly remember Jiffy peanut butter being Jiffy, too. And she just showed like an old commercial or an old picture of Jiffy peanut butter promoting Jiffy, right? With Jiffy on it, Jiffy. And you would want to say that it's the Mandela effect. And I know why they named it the Mandela effect, because everybody said Mandela died in the 1980s, but they just saying that he died recently, attributed by CERN, right? And how they're playing around with different multiverses and things like that. I honestly believe that we have crossed into different multiverses, because I don't know where it was where I saw it. They said that the reason why CERN is doing what they're doing is because they're trying to stop a world-ending event. So as the timeline is supposed to go straight like this, what CERN does is they'll cross us over into another one and keep us from ending, right? So I can believe it, and that would explain why we see so many phenomenons in the sky. This could explain why we see two suns, and because we're crossing over into another universe or another part of a universe where the sun already exists, right? Like, look at that. If you go back in this video, you will see where they were saying that the moon was lit up and it had power and electricity. Could that be us crossing into another universe looking at another Earth? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's not too far-fetched, especially when they got a particle collider that can cross. And you got to think about it. We're not seeing these things everywhere, because I haven't seen any of this stuff in the sky. It's in like these foreign countries or countries that are off the coast, or cities and stuff that are off the coast of the Americas, right? But where I'm at, I haven't really heard about that or seen anything like that. It's more so on the coast. But yeah, man, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. It's really crazy though.
I don't know if you've seen this or not, but 28 girls in Colombia have been hospitalized after playing with a Ouija board. They all attended the same school and reported symptoms of fainting, nausea, vomiting. They were taken to the emergency room where they could find nothing wrong with them. And apparently this has happened in other schools in Colombia and is a common occurrence with girls playing with these Ouija boards. Now, I always tell people, stay away from Ouija boards because a lot of hauntings, a lot of cases that we've seen have came from people playing with Ouija boards. You open a door and maybe you might think, hey, I'm communicating with someone, but you also, once you open that door, you don't know who else you might be communicating with, who else might be coming through. So this is very interesting because the parents of these girls also said that they eat regularly, they're in good health, and they don't believe this is caused from anything health-wise.
I don't know, but I do know this. Everything is energy. And if you using that Ouija board to try and conjure up different energies and manipulate the spiritual realm, could be in for a rude awakening, especially if you don't know what you're doing. If you're doing these things and you don't have a peace offering or anything like that, then what happens is you anger the spirits because they were in a peaceful state and you brought them into a space of no peace. So now they're angry. So they're going to disrupt your peace. And now you've opened this portal and you've opened this wave to where they could cross over into this realm, which probably isn't suitable for spirits. So they're angry, and then, bad stuff started to happen, man. That's why you don't do it unless you know what you're doing. Gotta have them peace offerings, man. That looked like a gas cloud or something, or a cloud or some smoke or something, I don't know.
I was working on my house today when something interestingly strange happened. Please note, no bike outside the window.
Get off of my house. What I find fascinating mostly is, why is there an outlet up here?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do I have to do? Sand the walls? What am I gonna do with the walls? Because I'm gonna have to go over this.
Yeah.
And ooh, there's an outlet there, so I could put like I could put one of those mini fireplaces right in front of my window.
Yeah.
You could.
Meanwhile, this was happening in the front yard.
Interested in putting stuff over windows like curtains or blinds.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
We had no idea this was going on right outside. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Are you hiding from that truck?
You gotta be.
This one will be my main window, obviously. What are you looking at? Out my window. Why is there a man behind my house?
That's a damn good question.
That was terrifying.
My wife out to protect me from whatever is going on.
Why? Okay, I'm confused.
Did he just say call
This whole
the
video
police?
is confusing.
Well, he said he was calling the police.
Is this his bike?
I think so. Hold this. Yeah, I'm doing it for myself. It's Fanny.
Oh, he's coming back.
What are you doing?
bro.
You know, I'm gonna just keep my comments to myself. But that whole video was weird. Whole video was weird.
Proof this is a CIA-trained government plant.
Teens. It has overtaken cars. Assault weapons are contributing to the border crisis and fentanyl. We are arming cartels with our guns and our loose gun laws. And these shootings and these mass shootings will continue to happen until our lawmakers step up and pass gun safety legislation.
More guns makes us
Look at that
safer.
Seha preparing herself to play the part yet again in Congress.
We got 400 million guns in the country. We had an increase and gun deaths went up. So when
This is how they dismantle people by projecting more lies.
Would a billion guns do it?
But the fentanyl crisis is twice what the gun death crisis is.
Okay, so until the gun crisis gets to the fentanyl level,
it's the individual that is the problem.
So your solution to that is give them.
Oh, bro, that is crazy, man. That is crazy, bro. Like, the whole world is a stage. Even your government, it don't even exist. It only exists because they give you the fake presidents, all these different branches. Is fake. When in reality, bro, this stuff literally goes through one person, bro. They literally make laws overnight. This is how you know it's fake. You can wake up tomorrow and a new law that you didn't even know that went through, that had to go through the House. You didn't even know, or the Senate. You didn't even know that it was happening. They just, they broadcast the ones that they want that cause a lot of controversy, but they don't broadcast the ones that tightly put bonds on its people. They don't broadcast those because they like to sneak those up on you. So when you wake up the next morning, oh, there's another law. And laws are pretty much put in place to combat any loopholes that any previous laws were made had. That's pretty much all it is. And bro, I always say that it ain't really nothing we can do. And the reason why I say that, I ain't saying it because we're powerless, but we are powerless because nobody won't stick together. So ain't nothing you can do. All we can do is sit up here and talk about it. Talk about what needs to be done. And we talk about how we need to stick together. Nobody's never going to do it because everybody is too comfortable. They have gotten people to a point where they are too comfortable. They are so comfortable that, hey, I don't want to mess up my life I got going. That's just what it is. Ain't nobody willing to fight. That's how you weaken your enemy, man.
Level with the American people here. Ukraine is not a paragon of democracy. This is a country that has banned 11 opposition parties. It has consolidated all media into one state TV media arm. That's not democratic. It has threatened not to hold elections this year unless the U.S. forks over more money. That is not democratic. More facts for you that you won't hear from the mainstream in either party or the mainstream media. Regions of Ukraine that are occupied by Russia right now in the Donbass, Luhansk, Donetsk. These are Russian-speaking regions that have not even been part of Ukraine since 2014, that other people probably couldn't name those provinces for you.
Do you agree with what he is saying? Could this entire war be a scam? Could Ukraine not actually be democratic, or is this guy spewing up made-up stories? Mind you, this was filmed on November of this year, so it's pretty recent. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Those are the hard facts. And so to frame this as some kind of battle between good versus evil, don't buy it. And I'd like the likes of the sharpest of the war hawks on Ukraine, Nikki Haley, to have some accountability and answer. Do you want to use U.S. taxpayer money to fund the banning of Christians? That is actually what's happening. They're using the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. They have banned them. The Ukrainian parliament just did this last week, supported by our dollars. And I think you owe it to the American people, Nikki, to at least this one time at least condemn.
Thank you. That's time.
At least to condemn their banning of Christians.
Nothing is believable no more. Even when I seen all of that crazy stuff happening in Palestine, man. Not saying that it's fake, but I think it's all propaganda to gain more control, basically, at the cost of some casualties. That being low cost to them. You feel what I'm saying? Some lives. You have to think about it with the mindset of an open mindset. Be open to it, you know. They want to ban Christianity, but then you got to think why they want to ban Christianity. And they're the one that started it. They're the ones that pushed Christianity into everybody's life. I'm not going to speak on that on the channel, but, you know, y'all do if you do enough research, and I ain't talking about going on Google and scrolling down a couple of scrolls. No, you literally never really find the truth about things until you go to like the 7th or the 8th page on Google. And that's that's the truth of the matter. But you know, nothing is real. Nothing really is believable. You know, my condolences to all of the people that suffered what they suffered in Palestine, all the Palestinians, bro. And man, we live in a crazy world. That's just what it is.
Classified flesh eating, classified, and or all of the above in such event as classified spewing, classified escape are released or otherwise become uncontrollable. Air Force units may also be directed to combat said classified due to their enormous size and otherworldly strength. Should event occur in urban areas, Jesus, that's classified, far surpassing our darkest nightmares. Should casualties exceed, classified body disposal actions shall be halted and associated resources shall be reallocated to classified underground, classified protected birthing centers. A new Bill of Rights shall be drafted and approved by classified. Classified airborne, classified flesh eating, classified, and...
Telling you, bro, it's like it's getting wild out here. They have crossed dimensions and they have unlocked a world of creatures that we have yet to experience. And now they are after them. They're not after us. They're after them. The reason why children and babies are coming up missing is because they are taking the babies to feed those creatures. Creatures aren't going to want to come out. They're keeping the creatures off of them. That's what they're doing. They're keeping the creatures off of their back, using us like they always have. So yeah, there's that.
I'd like to share something that I learned from Colonel Philip Corso prior to his death when I was involved, and he came forward, as you all know, wrote the day after Roswell. He had been involved in some of the technology transfer, and he had an experience out at the White Sands missile range back in the 50s. Pretty sure it was 1956, but I don't want to don't quote me on that. And he was a colonel. He was involved in these projects. There was an ET craft that came in daytime and came down over the range. He went out there with a couple of his guys. And this craft, it would be three-dimensional and then vanish like a heat wave, like Stephen Digna explained, and then back again. Finally, it stayed. There was an ET that emerged, extraterrestrial biological entity, and he said the ET was communicating, please don't hit us with these radar. Can you get these radar systems out? You know, and was asking, because they were operational, of course, at that time they were operational at Roswell. And being a brash young, you know, Air Force colonel, and he says, "What's in it for me?" And the ET says, "A new world if you can take it." Now, I was one. Now, you know, I have 12 grandchildren. What kind of world are we going to leave them if we don't fix this problem? Because it involves peace, and we have to work towards contact that is in a peaceful paradigm. We have launched a very controversial project, as I get attacked the most for, the CE5, or Close Encounter of the Fifth Kind contact program, as sort of an experimental community-based outreach to these civilizations. We have had a number of extraordinary contact experiences. This is sort of a prototype that the French government during the presidency of Sarkozy asked us to demonstrate, and we set up an operation in France that was protected, where we did have events take place. I think we have to begin to ask, what can we do as a civilian government where we don't try to militarize and weaponize everything we don't understand? Because here's the problem. If you're a hammer, the whole world's a nail. And so we have to get this disclosed properly so that our brighter scientists, our academics, our political leadership, and our diplomats and the citizens can take the lead on this issue rather than an illegal and clandestine operation that is a threat to national and world security.
And that is wild to even think about. Like, they even put together some type of contact program where they can sit and talk to these people. And whether we know it or not, they have already made contact with these people, bro, and these civilizations, and they've talked to these civilizations, man. And eventually they're not gonna be able to hide this forever. They're not gonna be able to hide it forever. It is what it is, you guys. And we're so bombarded by bills, life, and everything else that keeps us distracted from the truth that we don't even know this exists, man. But I don't even know if this video right here was real or fake. But if y'all know, y'all get in the comments and let me know, man. But hey, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Go over to the Discord, join, it's free. Send me videos you want to see me react to. But until next time, folks.